Not just sports, but no F. 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 Call up in, not just sports, but no F. Call up in, not just sports, but no F. Call up in, not just sports, but no F. Let's begin.
Hey, the bad guy's back. Welcome to Not Just Sports by Noel Epps. We have a whole lot to discuss, so we're going to get right to it. Again, if you miss any episodes of Not Just Sports by Noel Epps, you can always go to YouTube and punch in and Not Just Sports by Noel Epps, Strong Island TV, punch it in, boom, they come up. You can check me out on Instagram, NJSBNE on Instagram, NJSBNE on Twitter. Also, you can check me out on Facebook on Sunday mornings, because 1 hour just ain't enough. And guess what, people? We got some new news coming. We got some positive stuff happening here. So please, bear with me. We're going to get you this information probably within this week. But today's a special day. Everybody knows, if you've been following me for the last year or so, that I have a special guest on every Sunday. And this guy is hilarious. He's a Bears fan. So why not bring him on when we're going to do the AFC, NFC North today? So why not bring him on? So we have Gary Callis all the way down in Virginia. We're going to have Gary Callis on today. Is Gary available? What's up, Gary? What's up, Gary? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here live and direct.
I see you, my guy. You look good. What's going on?
Thank you, man. Thank you. We out here celebrating Bo Jones' birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Bo Jones. Bo Jones, the basketball coach.
My man.
Happy birthday, Bo.
Man, appreciate it, coach.
All right, man. Enjoy your day.
Tell him have you on whatever you need to, man.
Hey, look, he ready.
On that first love, nigga. You know what he doing.
Basketball season, I'm going to have you on. I promise. Basketball season, I'm going to have you on.
Football, basketball, hockey, baseball.
Listen, Bo know it all. Let's get this started. Bo know it all, though. Bo knows sports.
Okay. Now, let's be clear today. There's no cursing on Not Just Sports on Strong Island TV. No cussing today.
Bring a game.
Bo says coach from Boston College is on looking at it right now.
His A game.
Shout out to Boston College.
Let's go.
Are we ready?
His name, man,
Chris Cheeks.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Tell him I say good luck this year.
We all shit up.
Huh?
Let me send it. Hey, send Bo. I'm gonna send it to him.
I don't see it online, man.
Okay, good. Let's get started, Gary.
Let's go.
We're going to discuss the AFC North first. AFC North, that's what we're going to discuss first today.
Okay,
so we're going to discuss.
Let's start off with the fourth place team.
Of course, like we always do. And the fourth place team is going to be.
The team was snake bitten. They drafted a great tackle, and he's hurt for the season.
Jonah Williams is out for the season. Hold on a second, Gary. Hold on a second.
Okay,
the team that he's talking about, people, is the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals, we're going to have them at 4-12. Their head coach is Zach Taylor. Their key additions is John Miller. Their key losses is Tyler Croft. It's a tight end, Tyler Croft, Vontez Burfict, the linebacker, and Cedric Abagu, the tackle. Okay, and Gary is already on it. They drafted first-round pick, the offensive tackle out of Alabama, Jonah Williams, and he's already out for the season.
He's already out for the season. I mean, this team has went through its share of injuries in the past, and we thought it was Marvin Lewis, but I think it's the franchise. But let's go forward.
They're cursed.
I got them at 4-12. They do have talent. but their talent is not on the field. So you can't win games depending on Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon. We do not know who Joe Mixon is as a running back. He has star potential, but he has yet to reach it.
Joe Mixon's going to have to carry this team. The biggest problem with this team is Andrew Dalton.
Yes, the Red Raider.
The red, what they call the red pistol, the red shotgun.
The red pistol.
What they call him. But he's the biggest problem with this team because he's around game 7, game 8, he's going to get hurt, along with A.J. Green. A.J. Green is already hurt.
Already.
This team is cursed.
Hey, Noel, maybe this year him getting hurt early helps him play later.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point.
What I'm thinking it happened.
That's a good point, Gary. What record do you have for them?
I have them at 4-12, like you said. That's a great prediction for them. They might be in a tour or the Clemson quarterback sweepstake.
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence can't come out next year.
Trevor Lawrence is the real deal.
He can't come out next year.
Oh, he can't come out.
He's only a sophomore. So it's the Tua sweepstakes. But I think Miami gonna beat them to that. But here are the questions. Who is Zach Taylor? Who is he? What kind of coach is this guy? That's a question.
I have never heard of Zach Taylor. I don't know his resume. What I will say is that the Bengals have a history of hiring. I don't know if they want to win a championship more so than they want to boost ticket sales. So maybe Zach Taylor is good with the owners. But
you know how he good with the owners? Because what do we know about the Cincinnati Bengals? They are notoriously cheap. So yes, he got to be good. He got to be in with an owner or two. Okay, Andy Dalton. Do we know who he is? Tyler Eifert. If Tyler Eifert doesn't play a full season, can we please cut Tyler Eifert? Tyler Eifert has had the nastiest injuries for the last 3 years, and they keep bringing him back.
Yes, because I think what he does is he's a big catch from Notre Dame. He had a solid college career, but he has yet to prove himself as an NFL pro, and that's what counts. I think he might be a great practice player. Who knows, But my thing is, I think they need, if they really want to win. They need to actually get down and figure out what's wrong with their organizations and build back up. But right now, the top 3 teams, they could go in any order right now. I don't know who to pick.
All right, we'll get to them in a second. And are they going to play defense? And Joe Mixon's going to have to carry this team. So let's talk to a couple of people like we always do. Anthony Jones, everybody share. What's up, Anthony Jones? Saw him this weekend. Bo Jones, what's up, Bo Jones? 100%. Happy birthday, Mike King, my guy. Go get it, Noel. Aunt Gloria, my Aunt Gloria's here watching. Okay, but yeah,
Coach Noel Epps.
Excuse me? Yes, sir.
Selling himself short with that shit.
Okay,
we want you to acknowledge yourself as Coach Noel Epps. You're a champion.
Oh yes, I'm a champ. Yes, I'm an EFA 2018 champ. But let's start with the next group. The third place team, who I got finished in third place, is the Baltimore Ravens with a 5-11 record. John Harbaugh is the head coach. Their key additions: Earl Thomas makes them better on defense. Shane Ray makes them younger on defense. Mark Ingram, don't totally believe in him. And Seth Roberts at wide receiver. Key losses: Za'Darius Thomas, defensive end. C.J. Mosley is a huge loss. Terrell Suggs is old. And Eric Weddle is old. What do you think of the Baltimore Ravens?
I think the Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson, you need to start to believe early. You are selling them short as usual, and I get it. I do understand why, because they are a bunch of potential and not enough acumen.
Lamar Jackson is Colin Kaepernick. He can't hit the side of a barn.
The problem with Lamar Jackson was nobody thought he would even crack the lineup. I love the fact that he was Slash 2.0, but he actually did go out and perform. Now, when he has a whole off season to prepare, he's talking different. He's talking like he knows he's a starter. He's talking like, listen, I could throw this thing. And I believe him. He went out and got Hollywood from Miami.
And boy, he's struggling.
Oklahoma.
He's struggling.
That guy's a speedster.
Hollywood Brown is struggling now. Let's not act like Hollywood Brown ain't struggling. He out there 160 pounds. He get clapped 1 or 2 times. Those things might change for Hollywood Brown.
Listen. All he needs is he just need one more off season, and his weight program is gonna put him up 15 pounds.
He better get to 180 quick.
He do it. I'm not gonna say he's taking like they sip some in his little tea or whatever, but they get their weight up. But
he gotta get to 180 quick.
With that speed, he's gonna do well. You don't like Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram has proved to me that he's a stellar running back.
Mark Ingram is not a starter. Mark Ingram can't tote the rock 20 times a game. You know that. He's not a starter.
But what do you know about the head coach? The head coach has proven that he's a great coach. I don't know why you don't give him his credit.
He's a very good coach. I don't believe in Lamar Jackson. I don't believe they're going to run this zone read offense. I don't believe they're going to run this RPO offense with an inaccurate quarterback. I believe he's Colin Kaepernick part 2. He's Colin Kaepernick part 2.
I'm going to go by his college resume. And his college resume is Lamar Jackson. I'm going to go by his college resume, and he showed that he has made a certified bum in Devontae Parker a star pickup. So I would say that he must know. I looked at the game Tuesday against Notre Dame, and I was like, yo, all they talked about was Lamar Jackson. What his Louisville program has been since Lamar Jackson?
That's more Bobby Petrino. That's more Bobby Petrino than Lamar Jackson. But listen, Gary, listen.
Okay.
We got to take a commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Did you figure anything out for Billy's birthday yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at something that's pretty neat. You don't have to worry about cleaning up afterwards or anything. So cool.
Tell me more. You now have my attention and my money.
Remember last year we had a party at the house and the kids messed up the house? Guess what? Bus a Move comes to the house and the children tear up the bus, not the house.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I know it's brilliant. Can't wait. This party is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
The Bus a Move movie bus has a projection screen, fresh popcorn, theater seating, and surround sound for your ultimate movie experience. The Glamour bus has nail painting, face painting, massage chairs, dress-up accessories, and even a fashion show. The Activity bus has a platform with a slide and tunnel, ball pit, dance zone, as well as a few other organized activities. And for all the gamers out there, the Gaming bus has a total of 6 screens, popular systems and games, and even a separate rear room with interactive games. Be sure to book us for your next event.
Joseph A. Slinger Haskell Funeral Service, Inc., located at 155 Sunrise Highway, Amityville, New York, 631-842-2788. We service the Amityville and surrounding areas, shipping foreign and domestic with cremation services available. With every service being catered to your personal needs, we here at Slinger Haskell Funeral Service will treat your family like it's our family. Again, we are located at 155 Sunrise Highway, Amityville, Long Island, 631-842-2788.
Bundles, bundles, bundles. Ladies, go to Lavish Beauty to purchase your next weave or wig. You can call Lavish Beauty at 302-690-5472. Lavish Beauty has Indian and Brazilian bundles, blonde, wet and wavy, straight, body wave, and kinky curl. So call 302-690-5472. Lavish Beauty's bundles are tangle-free, no shedding, and can be dyed and restyled. So call Lavish Beauty at 302-690-5472. Also,
Yeah, Herb.
All right, we're back. And we're back with my boy Gary Callis from Not Just Sports by Noel Epps right here on Strong Island TV every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Now, we didn't finish with the Baltimore Ravens because Gary has to give his record, and we have to talk about their first-round pick, Marquise Brown. He's a little light in the pants. He can run. He can fly. It's a little light in the pants, but I hear he's having a tough camp. He dropped 3 punts. He's having a tough camp. So here are the questions. Has the NFL caught up to that offense?
I don't think so. Like, here's the thing. The one thing that people don't give John Harbaugh the credit of, he's always been innovative. Like,
him and his brother
innovative. Like, he's cutting edge. I mean, he goes out on the limb. Hollywood Brown will show up when the lights is on. He's from the same Poker Bean projects as a lot of these other guys.
You know that's right. The Poker Bean project put them players out, boy.
Listen, they notorious for putting out great talent, and I just believe in it. Listen, until he proves me wrong, I'm gonna ride with him. So I think that Hollywood Brown will get it together. They got great tight ends. Nobody look at Andrews.
Yes, they do have very good tight ends. Good. Can their defense be as good as they used to be without the linebacker? Without, what's the linebacker name? C.J. Mosley? Without Suggs?
Yeah, C.J. Mosley. They lost Terrell Suggs. You're right.
Is Earl Thomas an improvement?
Question marks. They are question marks, but when you replace your secondary, Eric Weddle, with Earl Thomas, you already got Humphreys at the corner. You got 2 solid corners.
You got better.
Listen.
You got better in the secondary. What about the front 7?
The front 7 is going to be there. Like, one thing about it, they always replacing players. You think they out of it. Like, I thought they was out of it when they traded us that linebacker we got from them. And they just kept going.
Okay.
So one thing I'm gonna say is I trust the Baltimore Ravens draft process. I got them second in the division. I got them at 10-6 because I'm a believer in Lamar Jackson.
Whoa. Okay, so you got them at 10-6. Now it gets interesting because the third place team, who I got for the third place team, is the Cleveland Browns. I got the Cleveland Browns at third place with a 10-6 record. Their head coach is Freddie Kitchens. Key additions: Odell Beckham, Kareem Hunt, Sheldon Richards, Eric Murray, Olivia Vernon. Key losses: Jabril Peppers, Brian Bodie Calhoun, Emmanuel Agda, Brashard Perriman, and Derek Kindred. If you got the Baltimore Ravens at second place, where do you have the Cleveland Browns?
I got Cleveland Browns as the winner of the division.
Wow.
They have done nothing but upgrade the talent in Cleveland.
Wow.
Freddie Kitchens got me feeling like, listen, I'm buying everything he's selling right now.
So you believe in Baker Mayfield? You believe in a second-year quarterback at 5'10"?
I believe in the swagger that Baker Mayfield got. I believe that all of those personalities, all of that talent is really going to come together.
That's going to be the kiss of death, all those personalities.
Listen, that whole squad is nothing but personality, but they're nothing but talent also. Listen, you cannot win if you don't have that. Dallas is notorious for years for having brash personalities, and they brought it together. When they tried to get the nice guys, they just didn't fit in Dallas. They just didn't win. So you gotta, sometimes you gotta take a chance. Cleveland ain't won shit in years.
Okay.
They have no choice. You got a lockdown corner in Denzel Ward over there.
They picked up Greedy Williams. They picked up Greedy Williams. They don't
settle for that. They go over and get a potential lockdown corner in Greedy Williams.
Listen, here's the problem with them. There's only one ball. Javaris Landry, he gonna want the ball. Kareem Hunt, he gonna want the ball. Nick Chubb gonna want the ball. And you know your girl Odella gonna want the ball. And how about the African tight end? There's only one ball.
Listen, the coach told me today, he told me, I was sitting there tuned in thinking the same thing you're thinking. And I'm like, listen, I heard you. And I listen as a fantasy stud, I drafted Cleveland defense in every league because I'm just that great. But what happened was I saw what the coach said, and I believed him. He said,
Okay. So you believe in the first year coach Freddie Kitchens?
I'm going to get everybody the ball, and they're going to be happy.
Okay.
Know what that means to me? I'm going to tell you what that means to me. He done saw that daggone defense. He saw Myles Garrett healthy. He done saw them corners. He said, we're going to get off the field this year.
Okay.
We're going to get off the field.
What record do you have them at?
I have them winning division at 11-5.
11-5 at first place. Wow.
11-5. Let me point to the camera. 11-5, Cleveland. I believe in Baker Mayfield, and I definitely believe in that two-headed monster at running back that's going to come at you. Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. When do you get a breather?
Okay. You got a point there. He's coming for that playoff run. So, yeah.
Yes.
You got a point there.
It's playoff or bust for Cleveland.
Okay. First place team, who I have as the first place team. So you must have them as the third place team. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers as the first place team in the AFC North with 11-5 record. Mike Tomlin, who I think is not a great coach, but what I think happened is they got rid of the cancer out that locker room. All the cancer is gone. That team's going to be revitalized. They got Dante Moncrief as a key addition. Mark Barron, linebacker. Steven Nelson, cornerback. Key losses. Antonio Brown. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're going to be so happy he's going. They ain't going to know how to act. Le'Veon Bell. They're so happy he's going, and I'm happy he's going too because he's a New York Jet. Okay? Morgan Burnell and John Bostic. What do you think of the revitalized Pittsburgh Steelers?
You already know because their potential went down when Shazier got that freak injury. Because Shazier was the heart and soul of that defense.
But
his speed, his talent level was uncanny.
But they replaced him with Devin Bush. Devin Bush has been looking good.
That's good. And I like Devin Bush. I like Mark Barron. One thing about the Pittsburgh or the Blitzburg defense, you're going to never question them when it comes to defense. What I have a thing with that
defense has been deplorable the last 2 or 3 years.
I do not trust that offense. I like Roethlisberger. I think he earned his stripes, but I do not listen. Schuster is a surefire receiver. Is he a number one?
Yes.
That's a question mark.
Oh no, there's no question mark. Juju the real deal, baby. Juju's the real deal.
No, he's the real deal. But is he a number one? We don't know that yet because he hasn't proven himself yet. Because you still, no matter how much Antonio Brown acted up, he was the number one receiver, regardless. Now, Connor proved himself for 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and then he got hurt. Is he going to be injury prone is the question.
Well.
Who do they got behind him?
Well, the kid behind him, I forget his name. He's not bad. The kid behind him is not bad. But I think Connor opened a lot of eyes. The offensive line is pretty good, too. So the locker room is what's important to me. The locker room is going to be in order. No more going live where the coach is telling you not to go live. No more fighting on the sideline. None of that stuff. You're going to be surprised at how much peace will bring winning. And Ben Roethlisberger, I think he takes a back seat. I think he's starting to hold himself accountable.
No, you always on point with your assessment. My thing is, I think sometimes you believe too much. You have a heart. You have a heart sometimes. I'm trying to bring to you the facts.
That's all I'm talking is facts.
The facts is that they have an unproven team, and we're going by 6 championships in their past. If you're going to go by their past, listen, they win the Super Bowl every year, or they're in the running. But we're talking about what's real. Who the hell knows who James Washington is?
Okay, that's my
Who
next
knows
question.
who-
That's my next question. Does James Washington take the next step? Because we know Juju's the real deal. I'm telling you, Juju is a number one receiver.
Oh, Juju is the real deal.
Juju a real deal.
Juju was.
Now,
Juju
is James
was so real,
Washington?
He made Antonio Brown, who has been notoriously, yeah, like that. Like, how does a stud wide receiver that's getting the paid, getting the receptions, getting the attention, hate on a receiver that just like loves you?
That's why
Like,
Antonio
that means that you
Brown
got too much talent.
is Antonio Clown. He's a clown. He's a buffoon. But can James Washington step into Juju's shoes? If you get James Washington to play that number 2 receiver spot, let me tell you something. This Pittsburgh Steelers offense isn't going to miss a beat.
Now listen, all right. I listen. I love what you're saying, and you're definitely giving a great assessment. But then talk to me about Jesse James. Who the hell is him?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Who is he? Who is he? Is he gonna step up?
Years with Pittsburgh, you got to remember, Pittsburgh is a Heath Miller type, Hines Ward type, Jerome Bettis type franchise. Where are they?
Well, they're now a finesse team. And let's not forget, this is the one thing that bothers me, okay? And we got about 30 seconds left. Mike Tomlin will blow some games. He will blow some games with some foolishness. If it's stepping off the field on the field, if it's faking a punt with a linebacker with Drew Brees over there on the other side of the field with 4 minutes left, he's going to fake a punt on his 20-yard line.
Yeah, like listen,
he will blow a game.
Listen.
But let me get hold on, Gary. Hold on, Gary.
Boca Bean Projects, but he from Newport News, that Tidewater area, and they got goons down there too. So when he sat there and clipped that dude up on the sideline,
Gary,
it's win at all costs. He don't care.
Well, hold on a second. I gotta go to break. I gotta go to break and come back in 2 minutes.
All right, let's go. All right.
CM is Ryan Jackson Consulting Math. It is a math manipulative company that specializes in station-based instruction as well as intervention services, which means that we are in the business of making math hands-on. We're in the business of making math fun. We want to provide our students and even teachers with tools in the classroom for them to be successful. It's centered around excitement and engagement. We want to have kids be comfortable with math and have a great time, and I want my teachers and my staff to bring math to life and allow kids to excel and succeed at their own level.
Thank you, Martin!
Genesis Fuel has affordable heating oil for your home or commercial property. Genesis Fuel is family owned and operated for the past 16 years. It's going to get cold. Call 631-249-1438 or www.genesisfueloil.com. Genesis Fuel services Suffolk, Nassau, and Queens. So call 631-249-1438. That's 631-249-1438 or check out www.genesisfueloil.com. Do you have costly heating and cooling bills? We at People's Champ Construction know the answer. Call us today at 631-639-7859 for a free energy assessment and let us show you how we can help you save hundreds or even more on yearly costs with the Energy Star program. Low to moderate income owners may also qualify for up to $4,000 in energy efficient subsidies. For details, contact People's Champ Construction at 631-639-7859. That's 631-639-7859 for...
And we're back. And we're back with my boy Gary Callis from Virginia. He down there in Virginia. Hopefully that storm don't hit him no time soon. But let's read again before we go into the NFC North. Debbie Haynes, my aunt, she's down in Florida. Please be safe People in Florida, please be safe. Most of my family is in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. Please be careful. Tia Haynes, my cousin. Michael Haynes, my cousin. Quab, my starting quarterback. Can Juju handle being the number one? Absolutely. And Tia again, hi cousin. So next, we're going to move on with Gary to the NFC North. Fourth place team in the NFC North will be the Green Bay Packers. I have them finishing with a 7-9 record. Head coach is Matt LaFleur. Key additions: Adrian Amos, Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, Billy Turner. There's nobody on that list that jumps out at you, and that's a problem. Key losses: Clay Matthews, Jake Ryan, Randall Cobb, Bashard Breeland, and Nick Perry. Big losses. Big losses. What do you think of the Green Bay Packers?
Hey, listen, let's be fair. I hate them guys. I hate them guys. So let's be fair. It's nothing in my spirit that would allow me to let you disrespect them that bad. They're the third place team, but not the fourth.
I got them as the fourth place team because they can't play a lick of defense. They can't stop a nosebleed. They are going to be. Listen, if Aaron Rodgers ain't scoring 30 a night, they can't win.
Listen, this is listen, I want to take the chance and soak this in, but we got a short show, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just get right to the point.
And I love Aaron Rodgers. You know I'm a big Aaron Rodgers guy.
No, you have been I think if you could have had him on Dallas or the Jets, you would easily trade in every piece of the puzzle for
every piece.
So you love Aaron Rodgers. So this shocks me that you got them at number 4. But let's be real. Detroit is the worst team in that division.
No, they're not.
Why they the worst team? Not only do they got a second-year head coach, which I think he has potential, but they didn't solidify the running back position. You cannot win in today's NFL with that big burly ass running back.
Hold on. Like, we got to go directly to the Detroit Lions then, because I'm telling you
let's go to the Lions.
Let's go to the Lions because Green Bay has no defense, no offensive line. And does Rodgers believe in LaFleur? Because Rodgers will change a play. We saw that last year. Does he believe in LaFleur?
Well,
but since you brought this up,
to play this year. That's why I'm giving him a third place.
Okay, but since you brought this up, I got the Detroit Lions finishing third place with an 8-8 record. Matt Patricia's the head coach. Here are the key additions. Now listen: Trey Flowers, Justin Coleman, Danny Amendola, Jesse James, and C.J. Anderson. You put C.J. Anderson behind the young kid, they got something cooking there. Key losses: Ezekiel Ansah and Nevin Lawson. Detroit gonna be better than Green Bay.
Green Bay, unfortunately, is going to be a little better than Detroit, and here's why. Green Bay drafted 2 stud corners, Jair Alexander, and they got Josh Jackson. So you have to give them credit because those corners are going to pan out. They got a safety in Amos that comes from us. He may not intercept the ball a lot, but he's going to be a short tackler. They brought in Zadarius Smith, who was a high pick, and then they brought in the other edge rusher, who also going to be able to do well. They also drafted Rashawn Gary. From my understanding, he is hurt, but he's talented.
You know how I feel about Rashawn Gary.
He would definitely fit into the puzzle. Now, what I want to say is that the new coach has succumbed to the Aaron Rodgers pressure. I think he want to be Aaron Rodgers' BFF more so than he wants to be his coach. So what he decided was that I'm going to let Aaron Rodgers do audibles. Even though Aaron Rodgers, let me tell you what a typical Aaron Rodgers audible is. Okay, you go deep, and I'm going to hold the ball, and then I'm going to throw it deep. Because that's what the problem he had with his coach. His coach dials up a great play, men wide open, but he wanted that nice Aaron Rodgers throw on it. And he wanted to get the accolades and the fame. Aaron Rodgers is Bush League at best.
Yeah, okay. So
I do
now
not
that you finished
believe in
killing
him.
Aaron Rodgers, what is the record for the Green Bay Packers? We're supposed to be talking about the
Green
Detroit
Bay
Lions.
Packers finished third in division by default, but they will be 6-10.
6-10 in third place?
The Detroit Lions, only because they don't have a stellar running back. Okay, they got Kerwin Johnson, they got C.J. Anderson. Their line is not formidable yet. They lost Ansah, so where's the pass rushing coming from? I know they brought Trey Flowers in, but was he a product of the Patriots defense? I don't trust Patriots.
Where does Matt
players
Patricia
that's
come
leaving. Say that again?
Where does Matt Patricia come from?
Well, he does come from there, but listen, has any of the coaches that came from that program survived outside of Belichick? So I got to see him a couple of more years before I start giving him his props.
That's true.
This is his prove-it year.
So what record do you have them if you have them in fourth place and the Green Bay Packers are 6-10 in third place?
I got them at 4-12.
What?
I don't know how they beat anybody because they don't have. Listen, if I'm a defensive coordinator, do I even care about the running back position? I'm gonna check those slow, medium speeded.
What about T.J. Hockenson?
Yes, they got.
What about T.J. Hockenson, baby Gronk?
Say that again.
What about T.J. Hockenson, baby Gronk?
Oh no, T.J. Hockenson is a great receiver, but they don't have a Brady type quarterback or a system in place that is a short passing game.
Okay.
They don't have mismatches in their offense at the receiver, the tight end, or the running back that says, okay, this is a threat.
Okay.
So
let's move on real quick.
Got is Slay, Darius Slay, and he's the best cornerback not on a great team in the NFL.
Okay. So let's move on. Now, we're going to make an exception because I believe that this team is going to finish in first place. And I'm going to tell you that Gary don't believe this team is going to finish in first place. So we're going to make an exception, and I'm going to say they're going to finish in second place, but understand, people, I think they're going to finish in first place. The Minnesota Vikings, I got them finishing in first place with a 10-6 record. Mike Zimmer is the head coach. Key additions, Josh Klein, Shamar Stevenson, and Gary Kubiak as an offensive advisor. Key losses, Sheldon Richards, he's good to go. Nick Easton, Latavius Murray, Mike Remmers, and Andrew Sadejo, I think is a major loss. And their first round pick was Garrett Bradbury out of NC State, the center out of NC State. What do you think of the Minnesota Vikings? We got 3 minutes.
All right, let me tell you about the Minnesota Vikings. I'm going to be honest. Last year, I didn't give them no credit. Know why? Because I felt like we was better up front. This year, with the addition of Bradbury at center, that's all they really needed. That pressure was coming. They had that old center as, we dominated them up the middle. So now that they got that stud Bradbury out of North Carolina State, Cousins is going to have more confidence backing up in the pocket.
That defense is going to get better.
Going to have to get rid of the ball quick.
That defense is going to get better.
Oh, that defense is going to be amazing. Like, they got 2 studs on the outside. Mm-hmm. They got a slow Jason Witten type, great type, okay type, I could block.
But they also got Irv Smith.
And the other Notre Dame tight end and Randolph. So, listen, if you predict them to be number 1 in the division, I'm not mad at that because this team has gotten better.
Wow, look at you. Look at you saying good stuff about the Minnesota Vikings. That's what I call progress.
Because they got a center. Listen, the NFL is predicated off of who's calling the plays at the line of scrimmage. Can he dial up, can he blitz cover? Can he read a defense and say, okay, to his quarterback, listen, I'm going to check back to you and I'm gonna make these line adjustments. Can he do that? Yes, he can, because he has done that all his life, and that's who he is. So that was a great addition. I hate that they drafted him, but that was a great addition.
So you think Cousins is going to get better? You think the O-line is better? Can the defense revert to what they were 2 years ago? Can they be what they were 2 years ago?
Because the problem with their defense was that the offense, they had too many quick 3-and-outs.
And that's why they got to go cook, and cook again. That's why they got to give the ball to Dalvin Cook. They got to believe in him and give him the ball.
Right. He got to stay healthy, though. Like, Cook need to take some type of program. Oh, I don't know what you take to stay healthy, but you need him, because that play he broke in preseason solidified every thought that you can have of Dalvin Cook. Like, he just took it straight through the middle, and he took it 80 yards in that last preseason game.
Dalvin Cook is the real deal. He's the real deal. And if you're a PPR league, if you're playing a PPR league, he's your guy. He's the real deal.
He's your guy. So, listen, I'm a little bit more worried about Minnesota than I had been last year. So I'm not going to just, be a homer and discredit them. It could easily be first or second place between us and Minnesota.
Us. All right. As we all know, your boy Gary is a diehard Bears fan. I got to finish in second place. We got to go to a commercial break. We will be back in 2 minutes to discuss the Bears, and we're going to do this week's picks this week. We're going to do that quickly so everybody get their picks in.
Go.
See you in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Did you figure anything out for Billy's birthday yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at something that's pretty neat. You don't have to worry about cleaning up afterwards or anything. So cool.
Tell me more. You now have my attention and my money.
Remember last year we had a party at the house and the kids messed up the house? Guess what? Bus a Move comes to the house and the children tear up the bus, not the house.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I know it's brilliant. Can't wait. This party is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited.
The Bus a Move movie bus has a projection screen, fresh popcorn, theater seating, and surround sound for your ultimate movie experience. The Glamour bus has nail painting, face painting, massage chairs, dress-up accessories, and even a fashion show. The Activity bus has a platform with its slide and tunnel, ball pit, dance zone, as well as a few other organized activities. And for all the gamers out there, the Gaming bus has a total of 6 screens, popular systems and games, and even a separate rear room with interactive games. Be sure to book us for your next event.
Joseph A. Slinger Haskell Funeral Service, Inc., located at 155 Sunrise Highway, Amityville, New York, 631-842-2788. We service the Amityville and surrounding areas, shipping foreign and domestic with cremation services available. With every service being catered to your personal needs, we here at Slinger Haskell Funeral Service will treat your family like it's our family. Again, we are located at 155 Sunrise Highway, Amityville, Long Island, 631-842-2788.
Bundles, bundles, bundles. Ladies, go to Lavish Beauty to purchase your next weave or wig. You can call Lavish Beauty at 302-690-5472. Lavish Beauty has Indian and Brazilian bundles, blonde, wet and wavy, straight, body wave, and kinky curl. So call 302-690-5472. Lavish Beauty's bundles are tangle-free, no shedding, and can be dyed and restyled. So call Lavish Beauty at 302-690-5472. Also,
and we're back with Gary Callis coming straight from Virginia, my guy, that slow southern twang he got. And we're back here on Not Just Sports on Strong Island TV, right here on, did I say Strong Island TV already? Yeah, right here on Strong Island TV. Okay, we got to stay on task. This is hard for me and Gary to stay on task because we're talking through the commercial breaks, right, Gary?
Yes, we are.
So
we're getting together.
So now I have the Chicago Bears as the second place team, finishing at 9-7. Gary obviously doesn't have him at 9-7, but I got him at 9-7. Here's the key additions. Chuck Pagano, very good pickup. Buster Screen, he used to be a Jet, bum. Ha Ha Clinton Dix, Bum. Cordell
say that.
Patterson
Don't say
used to
that.
be a New England Patriot. Bum. Mike Davis. Bum. Key losses: Vic Fangio, Bryce Callahan, Adrian Amos, Jordan Howard is a big loss, and they haven't replaced this guy yet. Cody Parkey. Everybody give Cody Parkey a shout out. Shout out to Cody Parkey. What do you think of the Bears?
All right, listen. First of all, let's get it out the way. Cody Parker. Listen, you can run in traffic for what I call. Like it was okay when he missed the field goal. It hurt, but it was okay. But this guy went on a
watch him out.
He went on a world tour. Like that's what did it for me. Like you went on every talk show like you was a celebrity. Why are you a celebrity for choking? So okay, let's get that out the way. All right, Jordan Howard, excellent running back for us. Excellent running back. What Jordan Howard didn't have is what David Montgomery has, and that's the shakes. David Montgomery is going to make people look stupid out here. And that's the problem that we didn't have. Like, he runs to daylight.
What about Tariq Cohen? Tariq Cohen is no bum.
No, Tariq Cohen is a Swiss Army knife. He's going to play running back.
He's Tyreek Hill.
Receiver. He's going to run jet sweeps. He's going to do it all. So he's not your typical running back. He does everything well. He's a Pro Bowler at punt returner. And he's going to do everything well for us. But we added a lot more talent to that mix. We already know money-making Mitch is
wait, hold on.
quarterback.
What you say?
Money-making Mitch.
Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Because we all know Trembumsky is not that guy. I don't know what you see in him. He is not that guy.
We don't go by the first and second half quarters of what y'all do. We look at what the quarterback does when the pressure's on the line. And if we take the Philadelphia playoff game as a prime example, he actually drove down and scored one time. Amos, the bum that got let go, made a pass interference on the tight end that kept the drive going on 3rd and 13. That was over. We had the game. Okay? But what Mitch do, he did what clutch quarterbacks does. He still drove down and lit the Eagles defense up and got them into field goal range. And that's when that guy, Cody Parkey, missed. Listen, I don't know if you supposed to inhale, exhale before you kick. I don't know what the ritual is, but it wasn't what he did. Because when they called timeout, I would have listened. I would have asked for an air pump or something that got my nerves together. I would have called timeout myself and said I'm not ready. Okay. But I would not have missed that kick.
What record do you have for your Bears?
My Bears would be 12-4.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Hurry up! You got 20 seconds.
You need to know. I'm gonna say this real fast. We have talent. Period.
Do you have? Did you lost on defense? You lost some on defense.
We didn't lose anything.
Okay. Let's go over the picks.
Anything on defense.
Let's go over the picks.
You got a bona fide generational superstar at coming off the edge to go along with up and coming Eddie Jackson or Roquan Smith, had a whole preseason. Listen,
I forgot about him. You're right about him. I forgot about him.
Sit back and watch the show.
Okay. Let's go over this week's picks. Or for your office pools. Anybody want to get their picks for their office pools, you can get them from us. This week's picks. Who do you have in the Green Bay-Chicago game? We already know.
I got the Bears.
Okay. Rams versus Carolina. Who you got?
I got Carolina.
Okay, I got Chicago, and I got the Rams. Gary has Carolina. Washington versus Philly. Who you got?
I got Philly.
We both have Philly. Buffalo versus the Jets. Who you got?
I got the Buffalo Bills.
No, you don't. You forgot your picks already? You got the Jets. Unless you want to change it.
I'm changing it.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. He got Buffalo. Atlanta versus Minnesota. Who you got? I got Minnesota. Who do you have?
Minnesota.
You changing it again?
Yes.
Okay. Baltimore.
I'm not gonna lie to the people on the show.
Baltimore versus Miami. Who you got?
I got Baltimore.
Of course you do. I got Baltimore. Kansas City versus Jacksonville. Who do you have?
Kansas City.
Absolutely. Tennessee versus Cleveland. Who do you have?
Cleveland.
I got Cleveland too. Cincinnati versus Seattle. Who do you have?
Seattle. Always betting Russell Wilson, Richmond, Virginia.
We both have Seattle. You always take Seattle in Seattle. Indianapolis.
That's what you said.
Indianapolis versus the Chargers. Who do you have?
I like Brissett.
I know.
Like
You took
line.
Indianapolis.
I'm going with Indianapolis.
I took the Chargers. San Francisco versus Tampa Bay. Who do you have?
I like Bruce Hearn.
Yeah, I took Tampa Bay too. New York Giants, the big blue dopes versus the Dallas Cowboys. Who do you got?
Zeke back. We're going to go Dallas.
Oh, so you changing your pick?
Well, Zeke wasn't there. I don't believe in Tony Pollard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Listen, I apologize. Jerry Jones ain't going to sell me that one.
Okay. Detroit at Arizona.
I'm a fan of Kyler Murray, so I got Kyler Murray.
You took Detroit.
Not no more.
Okay.
This is live TV.
Pittsburgh versus New England. Who you have?
Pittsburgh. Let's go Big Ben.
Oh, now you taking Pittsburgh. Okay. New Orleans versus Houston. Who do you have?
I got Houston upset.
Yes, you did. I got New Orleans. Denver versus Oakland. Who do you have?
Denver, man, that pressure is gonna be
Now
crazy.
you got
Even
Denver.
though I really thought Oakland was gonna win.
Okay. And I have Denver too. Listen, my brother. Listen, everybody.
But
Gary Callis, thank you so much for your presence. Gary Callis will be on Sunday with me. He will be on Sunday because 1 hour just ain't enough, and we can get a little deeper. We get a little deeper into all this action. So, Gary, thank you. Bo Jones, happy birthday, Bo Jones. Bo Jones, happy birthday. Shout out to my people down there in Virginia, to my people down there in Florida. Please be safe. Please be safe. Gary,
Hello?
I will see you Sunday.
Hello?
all right, see you.
Peace.
Y'all have a great one, man. Great show. We believe in y'all all the way in Richmond, Virginia. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you, my brother. I'll see you Sunday.
Bet. Have a great one.
And that's Gary Callis, everybody. Gary Callis, all the way from Richmond, Virginia. Okay? Again, Not Just Sports by Noel Epps.
CM is Ryan Jackson Consulting Math. It is a math manipulative company that specializes in station-based instruction as well as intervention services, which means that we are in the business of making math hands-on. We're in the business of making math fun. We want to provide our students and even teachers with tools in the classroom for them to be successful. It's centered around excitement and engagement. We want to have kids be comfortable with math and have a great time, and I want my teachers and my staff to bring math to life and allow kids to excel and succeed at their own level.
Thank you, Martin!
Genesis Fuel has affordable heating oil for your home or commercial property. Genesis Fuel is family owned and operated for the past 16 years. It's going to get cold. Call 631-249-1438 or www.genesisfueloil.com. Genesis Fuel services Suffolk, Nassau, and Queens. So call 631-249-1438. That's 631-249-1438 or check out www.genesisfueloil.com.
Joseph A. Slinger Haskell Funeral Service, Inc., located at 155 Sunrise Highway, Amityville, New York, 631-842-2788. We service the Amityville and surrounding areas, shipping foreign and domestic with cremation services available. With every service being catered to your personal needs, we here at Slinger Haskell Funeral Service will treat your family like it's our family. Again, we are located at 155 Sunrise Highway, Amityville, Long Island, 631-842-2788.
Okay, everybody, guess what? I ran a little long today, so I got to hurry up and get out of here. But again, check me out on Not Just Sports by Noel Epps right here on Strong Island TV every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Check me out on Sunday mornings, 9 a.m., because 1 hour just ain't enough. NJSBNE on Instagram, NJSBNE on Twitter. And again, we were over 3,000 views again. Listen, thank you so much for your support. Please, let's keep up the good work. Let's get to 4,000, okay? See you next week. Peace.
Only a few. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Appreciate what's about to happen.
Welcome to Not Just Sports by Noel Epps.
Cause it is my name.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building. We got a lot to discuss. We got a lot to discuss. Okay, this is an abbreviated show. All I know is the first. Because I got business to do. But I promise I will be. Listen, I'm not running from